The UC Riverside softball team ended its 22-game homestand on Wednesday afternoon by sweeping a doubleheader against CSU Bakersfield 4-3 and 2-1 at Amias Harrison Field. The Highlanders run their win streak to 5 straight and are 2 games over 500 this late in the year for the first time since the 2006 season. In the first game of the doubleheader, the runners got on board first with a single run in the top of the first inning. The Highlanders answered with a single run of their own in the bottom half of that frame to tie the game at 1-1. Kayla White led off with a double and eventually scored on Alexis Pickett's RBI single up the middle. After 2 scoreless innings, CSU Bakersfield took a 2-1 lead in the fourth as Carly Rogers led off with a solo home run to left field. UC Riverside again responded in its respective inning, scoring 2 runs on 3 hits to go up 3-2. With 2 runners on base, Kaylee Atkinson reached on a throwing error by CSUB's pitcher, which allowed the first run to score. Ariel Shore singled to right field, then played the second run of the inning as UCR took a 3-2 advantage. In the sixth, the Roadrunners tied the game at 3-3 with a single run. The game was still tied at 3 after regulation and entered extra innings. In the bottom of the 8th inning, Jessica Vassar was on third base, and CSUB relief pitcher Taylor De Silva threw a wild pitch, allowing the winning run to come home for the 4-3 victory. UCR pitcher Jordan McDonald earned the win for the Highlanders, striking out a career-high 10 batters in the process. The second game of the doubleheader was more of a pitcher's duel, as it ended up being a 2-1 ballgame. CSU Bakersfield again struck first, scoring a single run in the first inning. The Highlanders scored the equalizer in the 5th, as White led off with a double and came home on Vassar's single to right field. The Roadrunners threatened in the top of the 7th, with runners at first and second with 2 outs. Lauren King took a full count offering and singled up the middle, but the lead runner was called out at the plate as White threw a straight shot to Pickett at home to get the out. UC Riverside would use that great defensive momentum into the bottom half of the inning, eventually plating the winning run. White led off the frame and reached base safely on an error by CSUB's shortstop. She advanced to second on a wild pitch and went to third on Brittany Keeney's single. CSU Bakersfield then intentionally walked Vassar to load the bases, but Pickett made them pay with her hit to right center for the game-winning hit and RBI. Taylor Alvarez picked up the win in the circle for the Highlanders, allowing just 5 hits and the 1 lone run.
Both wins today, just sticking to our plan and being patient. They have a lot of confidence in each other. If one person's not getting it done, someone else steps up for us. It's been happening, all season long. I thought we had outstanding pitching from Taylor and Jordan. They kept us in the game, and they waited for us to pick them up offensively. So they did a great job. Our speed made a difference also.
And how's that going to propel you into conference play this weekend?
We like going in, above 500, 17 and 15. With the break with our finals and everything. We played this last weekend, but we're just, getting back in the groove of playing. And it's always good to go in with 2 wins going into conference this weekend, and we're away at Davis. So it's always a positive thing. There's a ton of things to pull from today's games that will help us win the games in Davis. So it's really important.
UC Riverside now begins the Big West Conference portion of its schedule with a 3-game series at UC Davis this weekend.